What's up, guys, and welcome back to Yooka-Laylee. You know, I don't know why I was gonna say Fortnite. I guess I've been playing way too much Fortnite. And what's funny, when me and Gray first played it, I didn't even like it that much. I was just like, whatever. I mean, it's fun, I guess. It was kind of a but it's like after we've been playing like M squared, or not M squared, but MK from M squared. I now enjoy the game a little bit better. Because at first I thought it was just your simple third-person shooter, but once we started getting into more like of the cool stuff into the game, like rocket launchers, grenade launchers, winning's really good. But I didn't play much on my own until the most recent update. Shoot. I don't know where the hell Molecule is. But I'm gonna grab these. This is all leading to something later, but yeah, later, you know, foreshadowing. So, because we'll come back here, I promise. Cause I'm just yeah. I just remembered where this place is. Okay, so let's go back to the temple. She's by the temple. There she is, Molecule. Not Molecule, what's her name? Crap, I can't remember now. Oh, goodness, hello! I wasn't expecting visitors. You must be the Crudy Duo capital B is making all that fuss about. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Puzz, Hickory Tower's top scientist. Well, I used to be, before that. Dastardly Dr. Quack stole all of my research. Psst, Yooka, what's wrong with her arms? Laylee, shush. I think that's what he's gonna say. Yeah, shush. Hi, Dr. Puzz? I'm Yooka, and this is Laylee. It looks like you're experiencing some technical difficulties. Oh no, everything's okay. Better than okay. Even I've just been tweaking my favorite invention, which has the magnificent power to transform. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, you know who she reminds me? I know I've made a reference to The Simpsons once in this series, so why not make another? She reminds me of, not Dr. Farnsworth from Futurama. Dr. what's his name? It's the crazy doctor from The Simpsons. Only a damaged prototype was left behind after this horrible business. With Dr. Quack, but it's now transforming as normal. Other than one small incident, I have inkling what that might have been. If you find me this cool molecule, I can power up the DNA ray. I still love the name of that. The name DNA ray. I'm like sitting there going, why didn't I think of that? That is funny. That it transforms people in this DNA ray. Sorry. I'll help you on your adventure. We're ready, Doc. Fire up the machine. Fantastic. Just stand over there in front of my DNA ray. Are you sure about this, Yooka? I don't want to end up on a sushi platter. Man, that sounds good right now, though. Sushi? I could totally go for some sushi. Are you ready to transform? Yeah, we're ready. And we turn into a plant. This is pretty weird, I won't lie. Oh dear, that's not a T-Rex. Oh well, you can always use square to fire your plant spray. I'm sure it'll come in use. I'm hoping in the future... Hey, hot stuff, come over here and pay me some attention. I'm hoping in the future we do turn into a T-Rex and it's not screwing with us. Because this plant kind of sucks. Hey, handsome, I've seen you around here before. I haven't seen you here before. my plant sisters nearby could do with a strapping flora like you in their lives. Tell you what, if you can help my sisters grow, I'll reward you with a romantic gift. What do you say? I say, why not? Oh yeah, I remember this. There's so much rage gonna happen during this. I feel it. I mean, it's easy. It's just more I have no patience. First, we gotta jump over here. Got that. Hey, get out of here! Get out of town! Don't. Boing, 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 boing. Don't. Okay. You know what's one game I've been actually thinking about playing on the channel? I every time I go to GameStop, I see it on the shelf, and I'm just like, part of me wants to buy it because I do love the series, but at the same time, part of me's like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to pay that much money for it, even if it's like $10, $20. I might one day, but I've been thinking about buying Garden Warfare by the Plants vs. Zombies people. And where's the last plant? It's here. It's probably right there in plain sight. Because I really enjoyed the Plants vs. Zombies series. I mean, some people could take it or leave it. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Haha! It's hidden. It came back to me. Thanks for helping my sisters grow, Hot Stuff. You certainly swooped them off their roots. Here's a romantic gift. I'm pretty sure that's what it sounds like. I didn't know what to do there. Somebody's gonna be like, yeah, that's dead on. Because she just had a plant, like a page come right out of her. Boy, that worded any other way would still not sound right. Doop, doop, doop. But yeah, I really want to play Plants vs. Zombies. It's one of those games that I see at GameStop a lot. Yeah, are you ready to transform back? Yeah, turn me back. Let me stretch my leg out while we do the break. Because we're going after all the other pages. See, I said in the next video it all makes sense why I kind of held on to these together. Oh. Because it's all about to make sense in a second. Because we're going to meet our friend. Better known as... I think I called him 64 Rex. Or Rex 64. But we also meet... We're going to meet this guy first. Because on the way back, we're going to grab another page. Hello there. Are you one of the Knights of Hamelot? Me? No, absolutely not. I'm just, bird watcher. I'm sorry, just picture this guy. He's standing by an arcade. And he's like, no, I'm not looking around here. I'm not looking at people. I'm a bird watcher. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that's not right. Boring old bird watcher. Well, one of the characters of this island is a knight, and it's not the dinosaur. All right, you've rumbled me, and I'm Sir Shoots-a-Lot, Knight of Hamelot. Well, that's good. We're looking for Hamelot. It's the full set of armor. It gave it away. Give us your clue, then. Oh, yes, the treasure. Near the World Ramp Pro. Explore the tomb underneath. Don't you mean below? That would rhyme like the others. Bah, I knew I'd forgot something important. Ask me again if you forget, and I'll try harder. Let's see if he tries harder. Okay, let me try again. Near the world's ramp, Pro, explore the tomb underneath. Bah! I was just gonna see if he after like you clicked him like 80 times or something, maybe he would finally get it. This is Rextro, though. His name's Rextro. Hello there, strange Polygonian dinosaur. Are you sure you're in the right game or decade? Hello, my name is Rextro. I'm here to showcase my amazing arcade games. Rextro's lonely now, though. Friends all vanished to play online. Rextro plays single-player games until friends come back. I mean, what he's making a reference to is like the old 1964 games. 1964 games? I meant Nintendo 64 games. It's like how you could like plug in 4 controllers and play with your friends. Or you could sit and take turns. Because I remember me and Gray when we were younger, and this is a long-ass time ago. I mean, Nintendo 64, I mean, we were probably like kids. Like 8. Like kids. I was 8 and he was something else. I don't fucking know. And I'm not doing the math. I'm too tired for math. But we used to have only one controller. So every time we played games, we would have to take turns. Like, and it's weird because we now do that, but it's more of a, I don't want to play this anymore, so I throw the controller at him. But we will take turns playing games, and we would play stuff like Diddy Kong Racing. I mean, this is old school games. We would play Diddy Kong Racing. We would play Mario Kart, Mario Party. Once we had Mario Party, got fun once we had 2 controllers. Because this is probably like when we're 10 or 11, we had like 2 controllers, which blew our mind back in the day. But we would do Diddy Kong Racing where each time somebody got to race, if you failed, you went and had to give it to the other person to let them have a try. And if you won, you had to give it to the other person. It was like either way, it was like 1 try per thingy. And I remember like one of the maps in the Winter World, we would sit there and play that map over and over and over again. Because we were so mind blown by the little whirly thing, like the circle. Like, we went in a full loop. But it's so funny because I remember we used to play that all the time. And I mean, I don't think we ever beat the final boss, but we literally got to the dragon. Anybody who played Diddy Kong Racing will probably know what we're talking about. Or what I'm talking about, not we're. But we got to the dragon, and we beat him. And I think we got to the part where you could do the double coins, where it was like, you had to get the coins and win the match. And I think around that time we stopped. We might have continued. I don't know. But the point is, Rextro plays single player. Oh, I already said that. How long have you been waiting for your friends, Rextro? Since 1997, but sure they will be here soon. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, man, but I don't think your friends are coming back. They're playing Call of Duty. No wonder your blocky game characters went extinct. Well, Rextro's crowd-funded return got cool old-school games to play. Rextro had to borrow assets from other games, but don't tell. Friends will need play coins to make arcade work. Rextro's sure he saw one near here. See, guys, it all makes sense why I had to go get that coin. We've got a game coin, or not game coin, a play coin, Rextro. 1. Please approach arcade and press X. If you beat game, Rextro gives special prize. I haven't played this in a while, so don't expect me to get, like, first place. Because I probably will get, finished. That's pretty much all that's going to happen. But yeah, I've been thinking about getting Garden Warfare. It's like every time I go to GameStop and I have, like, I don't know, $10, $20. I think about it, and I'll look at it and be like, I kind of want it. Because I just want to play it. I actually... Anybody who was around during the early mobile games, I played the crap out of Plants vs. Zombies, Angry Birds, all of that during like the early days. Back when you actually paid like money for an app. Some people probably have no clue what I'm talking about because everything is now free. I always say freemium. Which I don't have... Some people be like, but I like my Clash of Clans. I'm not putting it down. I do play a lot of what people would call freemium games on my phone. But I don't take them seriously though. But I just remember Plants vs. Zombies. I love that game. I used to play that. I used to play Angry Birds. Just the other game. Oh, I was sitting there thinking and missed it. Again, we only have to beat it within the 5 minutes. So we can take a minute per match or round and we will still get it. But, Cut the Rope. Cut the Rope was pretty fun. And then from I think the people who made Cut the Rope ended up making, Fix My Pipes or whatever. It was that Disney game with the alligator. I remember that one. And I remember, because I had a iPod when I was a teenager, playing, what was it called? Robot Unicorn Attack. It was that weird Adult Swim game they came out with that was mobile for a while, and then it became a Facebook game, which you basically played as a unicorn, and you was trying, it was like a continual run, where like you're continuously running and seeing how far you can get, like, oh, this time you made it to like 100 meters, or this time you made it to 200 meters. Whatever. I was trying to test out the shooting. But, I remember that game was really fun, though. The Robot Unicorn. I remember when I was in, like, high school. Maybe I was in high school. Getting old. Can't even remember where I was. Boop. There we go. Doop. Wow, friends, one game! It was quite easy, your game, Dinosaur. Please wait while Rextro saves record onto a memory card. Oh man, memory cards. What's bad, I forgot all about them until we met Rextro. Like, the first time that games used to have a memory card. Man, I used to love it. Like, the GameCube, you used to put a memory card in there and you would save your game data, and if you'd go look at your memory card, each game, like, save data would have, like, a little icon, and you could look at the icon, and sometimes they would move, or they would be really detailed. I used to love the art. Sorry, I'm getting, like, flashbacks to, like, retro days. And it's funny, because tomorrow I'm probably going to play Overwatch and Fortnite and forget all about retro days. So, I used to think that was mind-blowing. Like, when I was a kid, to have a second controller to play with, Gray. It's like, holy crap! We're playing the game together! At the same time! And we had Pokemon Stadium. I remember getting Pokemon Stadium for my birthday, and all we did was play mini-games. Mini-games, mini-games, mini-games. Until I was about 13 or 14, I didn't know there was more to the game other than mini-games. That's all we did was mini-games. I think that's why it was so mind-boggling when app games first came out that you would pay 99 cents, and it would be like this full-on game on your phone. You know? I mean, it led to some really, really bad places in video games, but that was so mind-boggling, too. If friends beat high score, Rextro gives another prize. Do friends want to play again? No, hell no. We don't want to play your cheap-ass game. Oh, man. I'm going after those quills real quick. And then we're going to go after the third Pagey, I promise. But I remember that. It used to blow my mind. To sit and play a game on your phone. Like having like apps and stuff used to be really cool. My problem is like back when you used to like when it first came out. Nope, I can't get up there, I don't think. Oh, if I stand on the edge, maybe. Nope, I can't get up there. Hold up, hold up. Nope. Nope, can't get up there. But, I just remember that. It's one of those old-timer moments I always joke about. That I remember, like, when app games came out. Or when I first got my, I had an iPod, not an iPhone. Because I had a cheap little phone, like, it wasn't cheap, but it was one of those flip phones that, were really hard to break. And I remember that flip phone. Because I used it all through high school. I just recently, not recently, but it's like after high school, I got, an actual smartphone, so I don't use my iPod much anymore. Or, I don't think I've used it since then. But I just remember that, thinking that was so mind-boggling. That you could carry around like 8 or 9 games downloaded to your iPod. And here's the final member of Sir Ham-A-Lot's crew. I can't remember what her name is. I think it's Sir Jumps-A-Lot. Can we break these? Oh my god! We can! I don't know why I didn't try that in the first time I came here. I probably was tired and didn't care. It's mine! It's all mine! It's steak and lobsters for Lady! Leaps-A-Lot, that's her name. Lady Leaps-A-Lot. Tonight. Hello there, we've been guided here by your fellow knight of Ham-A-Lot. We're here to collect our treasure, so hand it over. Treasure? What's this? It's fake, all of it, totally. Wooden. Sir Scoffs-A-Lot was pretty certain we could find a Pagey here. Oh, that old thing, the paper with the silly grin? Fill your boots, peasants. It means nothing to me. Fine, you didn't have to be rude about it. And I just collected on my promise. 3 pages like I promised. I promised, see? I promised. I promised! I told you. I'm sorry, I just love how I'm sitting there defending it. Like, I see, I told you it wasn't a waste of time. Even though, like, last video, I got 3 pages also. What else can we do in this world? Because I'm not going to expand it until next video, because it's actually kind of, tedious. And we're probably running out of time as we speak. Well, obviously, we're running out of time as we speak, but, I'll probably hear my alarm in a minute. But yeah, that was just so mind-boggling when it first came out. But see, and it's weird that now you don't see many games come out that doesn't have a multiplayer mode. Oh yeah, this is the robot. I'm actually trying to figure out if I'm missing something before we expand the world. No, for the most part, I think we have everything. You know what we'll do? We'll end the video by me going to see something. If I can remember where it is. Oh, here's Rampo's Tower. But yeah, because I remember, like, what was it? Almost 10-something years ago? We'll just say 10. It used to be mind-boggling to have 2 controllers and being able to play a game together. Like, I remember that, and then, like, 3D graphics. Like, the first time I played the Nintendo 64, that was kind of mind-boggling. Just that it was all in 3D. And then Game Boy Advance. Because I didn't have a Game Boy Color when I was younger. I own one now because there was a lot of games I wanted to go back and play. Oh, shoot. But, I remember that kind of mind-boggled me for a while when I was younger. Like, just how cool that was that you could take a game with you. Because until I had the Game Boy Advance, I didn't know there was, like, not mobile gaming, but you could game on the go. So, like, we would do family trips, we would go do stuff, like, in town. And I would always, like, take my Game Boy. Like, say, like, because we were younger back then. Like, if our mom went to go do errands or something, I would take, dang it, we're gonna die trying to get this. Oh! So close. I'll probably have to wait until I get the glide ability. I don't think I can land in there. But yeah, I just remember that. Like, we would go and run errands. And I would sit there and play on the Game Boy, or like road trips. Oh yeah, I remember now what we can do here. Oh, no, we don't have that move. Yeah, we need that move. Because we need to get this guy. Which is another one of the 5 ghosties per level. But yeah. Man, has my alarm already gone off? But, I actually checked. We have 3 more minutes. But yeah, that was just kind of mind-boggling. Well, we might as well go buy the new move. I'm not going to read what he says. I will not lie. My throat's kind of killing me. We've done so many voices the last 3 videos, so I'm not going to read it. It's just basically him teaching us how to do, I guess we'll learn the slurp shot now, because I actually need that once we expand the book. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we can get both moves. Cool. I didn't know I could get both. But yeah, mind-boggling that you could do that. Like, play on the go. And I remember when I first heard about the GameCube, thinking of the GameCube on the go. Be like, wouldn't that be so cool if, like, it was the GameCube, but you could play it on the go? And I remember asking, we had this thingy when we was in, like, 3rd grade, where we had to create our own toy, like what would be the perfect toy. And I remember saying it would be like a Game Boy Advance, but it played GameCube games. So we didn't have the GameCube, but my friend had a GameCube. So we had the 64. I mean, I think we had the 64 until I was like 10 or 11. And then we got the PS2. Let's see if we have a tonic. Might as well talk to her. Hey kids, what can I get you? One please. One tonic, you've got to present your company-approved ID card. First kid, Hickory Towers employees only. Oh, yes, about that. My bat friend here ate mine. Tell you what, I'll let you off just this once. We're all friendly. Colleagues, after all. Yes, friendly colleagues. The name's Vindy. I assume you're familiar with my game-modifying tonics. Remember, each tonic you equip makes a big change to your rules of work. You need to complete a challenge to unlock each one, and no messing around, only one tonic equipped at a time. Come see me when you want to swap them out. Okay, yeah, yeah, this is the one I want, Wellard. And you get stuff for like stun 30 enemies. I kind of want to get 64-bit, and it's like back in stock soon. Go retro. I bet what it is either you have to sit and beat the game and then play it a second time, or you have to go and beat the high score for all the retro games, which fuck that. Those retro games, I mean, they take me back to, like, they don't remind me of, like, early games like the Nintendo 64 as much, but they remind me more of like early mobile games. And then like mobile games kind of went downhill ever since the whole, free to play thing started, which ironically enough, as much as I praise The Simpsons on everything, what kind of started it was The Simpsons. And I'm not saying The Simpsons was the first one to do it. It was just more of the one of the bigger games to come out and start doing the free-to-play stuff. I think the first one to truly do it was like Farmville, which I used to have a friend, and we would be sitting there and like talking about Facebook and stuff. Like, again, middle school. It was like either middle school or high school. It's like when Facebook first came out and it was cool. And now people only use it ironically. Like MySpace. I wonder if MySpace is still open. Hey guys, if it's still open, tomorrow I'm gonna go make a MySpace. Go check out my MySpace. Oh man, MySpace is dead. And what's funny, I remember seeing a commercial for it recently. Might as well grab these while we're here. And I remember watching it on TV and was sitting there like, yo, MySpace is still around? I thought that got killed off a long time ago. It's sort of like Yahoo and Google, where Google killed off Yahoo a long time before. But Yahoo's still fighting for that, like, last inch of life. That's MySpace right now. Yeah, so go check out my MySpace, guys. I got a list of my top 10 songs on there. I got some really cool, edgy themes you can, like, go download for your MySpace. I think only people who use MySpace nowadays, though, kind of do it ironically, though. It's like Facebook. I don't think anybody honestly uses Facebook. But, and I think I just heard my timer. Yep, that was MySpace. Go check it out, guys, my MySpace. It's Space Crow at MySpace place. Man, this has just been a really retro episode. Just be like, that's what I'm titling it. Retro. Going full retro. But I would like to thank everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And go check out my MySpace. I'll see you guys later.